seen a crowd argue with some of the disciples. They said, what you been on? Then the crowd ran over there where Jesus was. Said, why you over there arguing with them believers and the disciples? They said, because we brought him a boy that had a bad spirit in him, and they said he couldn't be cast out. Then when Jesus said, you are unbelieving generation, Jesus replied, how long shall I stay with you? How long shall I put up with you? Bring the boy to me. See, the boy was hitting the ground, convulsing, having seizures, and he couldn't talk. See, he had a form of autism, and he was having seizures. For it is written. So they brought him to him. When the spirit saw Jesus, he immediately threw the boy into a convulsion. He fell to the ground and rolled around, foaming at the mouth. Jesus asked the boy's father, how long has he been like this? From childhood, he answered, and has often thrown him into the fire or water or to kill him. But if anything you can do, show pity on us. If you can, Jesus said, everything is possible, him who believes. And the father said, I believe, help me overcome my unbelief. You see right there. See, the spirit had the boy bound since he was born. Had him autistic, he couldn't talk, he couldn't hear. He was hitting the ground, having seizures, convulsing, foaming at the mouth. The father said, yeah, I believe that you can do this. Then Jesus told him, everything is possible who believes. See, your faith has healed you, like Jesus told the woman who grabbed him by the cloak. For it is written, then Jesus saw the crowd and was running to the scene. He rebuked the impure spirit. In the deaf and mute spirit, he said, I command you, come out of him and never enter him again. The spirit shrieked, convulsing, and violently came out. The boy looked so much like a corpse, but the people said he was dead. But Jesus grabbed him by the hand and lifted him up, and the boy stood up. And after Jesus had gone indoors, his disciples asked him privately, why couldn't we drive out this spirit? He replied, this kind of spirit only comes out by prayer and fasting. So we got to back this thing up. Jesus commanded, he said, I command you, spirit, leave from this boy. You see, we got power and authority and dominion. We can cast out any spirit, any problem at any given time with the power and authority that the Father has given us. So we got to claim victory because the devil has been defeated. He cannot make us do nothing. He can only get in our mind and convince us that we have no power because we had already have power over the devil with him who resides within us. But then, see, this kind of spirit can only come out by prayer and fasting. See, sometimes you got to pray and you got to fast because the spirit is so powerful. And sometimes you just speak it to the situation. Amen.